Last week I made a video where I talked about having too many ideas. Well, I think I need to take my own advice. I watched Sean Spalding's video on making an inventory. His inventory system seems similar to a menu system, so I watched Peyton Burnham's video on making menus to see if I could combine them. His menu system seems similar to a dialogue system, so I watched his branching dialogue tutorial to see if I could also combine that. I imagined the metaphorical baby, my video game. For the first few weeks, it's been learning to walk. All of a sudden, I'm teaching it to run a marathon. I can't make the game I'm imagining, full of NPCs with quests and items. I'm not skilled enough yet. In addition to having too many ideas, another problem I have is giving up when I realize I've pushed my limits. But that's why I started this devlog. I have a commitment. Instead of calling off the project, I'll make a game, just a simpler one. My game was called The Summoning Stone. Part of the complexity was summoning elemental spirits, some of which help you and some of which trick you. But I'll take that idea away and save it for a later day. This game will have simple combat, a straightforward story, and it'll be called Journey Through the Dark Forest. You go from one edge to the other, fighting monsters. Maybe it could have a Little Red Riding Hood theme. You're bringing cookies to Grandma, but first you must pass through the deep dark woods. It could be called Little Red Riding Hood with a sword, or Big Red Riding Hood. This time she's out for blood. Peyton Burnham's menu tutorial also gives advice for making a font in GameMaker. This is the font I made for this game. The menu can be controlled with WS, the arrow keys, and the mouse. You can scroll and click, or move the mouse and press enter, or use the arrow keys and click, or any other combination of mouse and keyboard. It was complicated, but it works the way a quality menu should. Even though my game is simple, it should be as good as it can be. Next week, I'll make the inventory system. That's all I have for now. Maybe we'll cross paths again someday. Until then, God bless. If I could just... Okay, stop shaking. Stop shaking. Stop shaking!